Hey guys, and welcome to our talk show, Ninth Period. We're your hosts,
Charlotte.
I'm Chase.
And Kira. We decided to start this talk show because we thought it would be fun.
And it would give us more perspective on like our teachers and everybody else in the school that you might not know that well.
And also give you guys just a real view of some normal high schoolers.
And so we go to Overbrook. It's in Pine Hill. It's in South Jersey.
I'm a senior, and I don't really know what to say. I mean, I ran cross country from freshman year to junior year. Same with winter track and spring track, and then I did softball freshman year, but I didn't continue that. This year I haven't done any sports so far, but it honestly has been nice. You know, got time to relax, get my stuff together. Planning for college.
Do you know where you're going?
Probably going to Rutgers, New Brunswick for psychology and bio. And yeah.
I'm also a senior in high school, and I played soccer my sophomore year through my senior year. That's the only sport I played. I'm going to college at Camden County for psychology.
I am Chase. I am also a senior. I play soccer, and I did softball my first 2 years of high school. I'm going to college for nutrition to become a dietitian. Art's fun.
We like making videos. They're fun.
Yeah, we're in video. Yeah.
You're in videos. So we chose the title Ninth Period because we've been working this whole week trying to figure out a title for this talk show, and we couldn't think of one that was really cool. So then Pickett was like, Ninth Period, and we were like, okay, that sounds fun.
I feel like he's thought about that before.
And guys, Mr. Pickett is our video production teacher, and he is also helping us with this talk show.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Yeah.
Welcome back to this week's episode. We are your hosts, Kira, Chase, and Charlotte, and today we are interviewing John Rosser, a teacher and coach at Overbrook High School. Take it away, Kira.
Say hi.
Hey, what's up, guys? All right, my name is John Rosser. I am a history teacher and also a coach here. I coach girls soccer, I coach boys basketball, and track.
I like how you put soccer first. It was nice. I like how you put soccer first.
Oh, yeah, going in order here.
So first, just start off with like a little background on yourself.
Okay.
Like high school and what made you want to be a teacher, everything, high school, college.
So I bounced around when I was a kid. Lived in Berlin, then I moved to Pine Hill for a little bit because all my family's from Pine Hill, and then I eventually ended up in Stratford. Went to all the middle school and everything, and then I went to Sterling. I played soccer, basketball, and volleyball, and then after that I went to Monmouth for 4 years. And then bounced around until I ended up here and got to meet all you lovely people.
So this was your first teaching job at Overbrook, or did you teach somewhere else before?
I was like an aide for a while, so I kind of bounced around. I was at the Black Horse Pike, so I was like at Triton and Timber Creek, and I was at Sterling long-term subbing. And then they trusted me enough to come here. I actually got denied 3 times to work here before then.
To work here?
Yeah.
They wouldn't let you work here?
No, I was young. I was like fresh out of college, so they were like, this guy has no experience.
What do you teach?
I teach all the histories.
Oh, all histories?
Yeah, they trust me enough with that. You believe
Wow.
that? Crazy.
All histories
Going
like in the school?
Every single one of them.
No, you don't. What about like Miss Franchetti and them?
No, I mean I teach. I'm not the only history teacher.
Like you mean U.S. and
I teach
American.
US 1, US 2, and World. Yes, I go from each class and say, no, Franchetti, sit down. I am teaching your class. Please stop.
Okay, so you you started just teaching soccer, right? Or did you decide you wanted to teach soccer or coach soccer and basketball, like in 1 year? Like when did you decide you even wanted to coach?
So when I was in high school, my parents always told me that I should be like a teacher. And of course, when your parents tell you something, you're a teenager, you're like, you guys don't know me. I'm cooler than that. I can do what I want. And I'm a teacher now, so they did know. But I actually started coaching my brother's flag football team when I was in high school, and that was like my first coaching experience. And then I just kind of got into it from like after I got into teaching. I got a job being an aide, and I just kind of like was like helping out, and I just kind of fell in love with coaching.
Is there a lot of pressure being both teacher and coach, like and like stress and everything?
I would say stress, just because you have to balance the two, which is like it's definitely a lot between lesson planning and you know, trying to be a good teacher while also trying to be a good coach and do your practice plans and talk to the kids and build the relationships and all that stuff. So it's definitely a lot. You can definitely ask my wife about that. It's definitely a lot. I come home and fall asleep at like 8, and she's like, cool.
Yeah. So you used to be like an assistant coach for girls soccer, and then this year you became head coach.
Right.
So was it hard going from, you know, having other people you can bounce off of versus being the one who kind of makes the big decisions in the end?
Yeah, I think it's always a big jump going from an assistant where I got to like joke around with you guys a lot more and stuff like that, and kind of just show up and like, you know, have Banner tell me like, hey, you're doing this today, or you're in charge of just the goalies, and I got to be like, all right, cool. You know, it's just the amount of responsibility changes, and the way you're kind of looked at it kind of changes. So it was definitely a big switch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, personally, it was weird seeing you go from assistant to like head, because like you said, like in the beginning you could kind of joke around, and then you were still jokey, but like not during the actual practice, which we weren't used to.
And
so
I think I also had to hold you guys more accountable now. Well, before that was like Banner. Like Banner would get on you guys and like yelling. You guys like, why is Rosser yelling at me right now? Like type of thing.
So you were
and
bad
I've never
cop.
heard him yell at me or something like that, you know.
Right.
So I think it definitely was like definitely changed for you guys along with me.
Yeah. Especially because we got a bunch of new girls this year too. We got like a whole bunch of freshmen.
Right.
And a lot of people left in the last 2 years, so it was
I think
hard.
you guys got a little bit of a taste, which is also of like how I am with basketball. Like I'm very competitive and all that stuff, and like me like getting on you guys, and you guys were like, what is happening? So definitely that was a change.
Was it hard going from coaching boys basketball to also coaching girls soccer? Like, what was the difference between the two sports, like girls and guys? Like, was there any difference between that?
Yeah, I think it's just the way you approach like each situation. I think with girls, there's a lot more like grabbing, like having more one-on-one conversations, and that's something I kind of realized as the season went on. It's better to have individual conversations, like, hey, you're acting like this, or I need you to do this. While in basketball, I can kind of like talk openly and call people out while it's going on, and it doesn't really impact the boys. I would say that was like something I found out as we went on. But yeah.
So our junior year was the year you, Banner, and Piggott all supposedly were going to leave, and then you ended up being the head coach. Did you know from then you were going to be head coach, or was it something that you were like, oh, maybe I should, you know, become head coach now?
At first, I was kind of like, because I do coach the 3 sports, so I was kind of like, I think I needed to take like the time off. But once it kind of got closer and closer to that time, I always enjoyed being around all the girls and everything like that, and I think we always had a lot of fun. So I kind of like realized like, all right, like, why don't I give this thing a shot and see how it goes. And
did you like it?
yeah, I think we had a lot of fun. I think
or did
we
you
did.
secretly hate it? And
No,
never
I think
going back?
I mean, there's always like definitely tough times, you know, and we definitely had those times. But I mean, I think we had a good time. I think I tried to make some days fun and tried to joke around as I usually do, even whether it's you guys or with the boys. Yeah, it was always fun.
in any of the sports that you coached throughout, was there any kids throughout the years that really made like a big impact on you, like taught you different things that you didn't know?
I would say each kid has taught me something. You know, if we're talking about like girls, like I was just saying, like Kier, Chase, like you guys taught me stuff this year, like on like how to handle different situations, and me talking to you guys on the side as you guys being seniors, definitely taught me how to coach girls, made me better at coaching girls. And then Jules, who graduated last year, she was great with us. She was a great captain and definitely taught me a lot with all that. Boys, I think every year I had a new situation where I knew I had to learn kind of like how to deal with each kid. Like when Aaron Stevens here, you know, there's different ways I learned from him how to like coach. And then Damian Rawls, like just like having conversations with him, and Shamar and Devon and all those big groups that we had. Julian and Tegan, they taught me a lot, and you know, I think on top of having fun with it, it's just the building of relationships with every single one of them has been like awesome. And just learning from them about their personal lives has taught me a lot, not only in coaching but outside of it too.
Nice.
Like that? That was solid.
So that was pretty solid. That was a good one. All right. So leaning more towards the basketball side of things. The guys are doing really good this year.
Yes.
I think. I don't know.
No,
I only
yeah.
went to 2 games.
I mean,
I'm going tonight.
all right. Well, good.
So, but
It's what is it? Blackout night is what
Yeah.
Berger told me. So
nice.
hopefully
Yeah.
we'll see everyone there. That'll be fun. But yeah, it's a Tri-County starts tonight. We've had a good year. We just had 2 crazy nights of basketball with 2 buzzer beaters back-to-back nights. So that was.
Yeah. You see, he
Pretty
was on
nuts.
the Instagram, the Jersey Sports Zone thing. He was on there.
Who was?
Devin Johnson, and there's like
Yes.
16,000 followers on there. All of like South Jersey, all the teams
I did
really
not
follow
know
that.
about the followers. I forgot
Yes,
that you guys are so
16,000.
obsessed with all
Like
that stuff.
15.6 to be specific, but.
Wow, not like you.
I looked at that. I thought that was really crazy because you think like Overbrook is like such a small
Right.
school compared to the other schools around us, so it's crazy seeing almost 16,000 people from our area are like hyping him up and watching, like actually
Right.
following our team.
Well, that sports zone's like a big thing in South Jersey, but also like every time we go somewhere, they're like, "Where is Overbrook?" And I'm like, "Pine Hill," and they're like, "Where's Pine Hill?" And I'm
Right.
Yeah, same.
Pine Hill is near like Winslow and Sicklerville, and they're like, "Oh, you're down there." I'm like,
Right.
"Yeah." So I definitely think between all of our sports, football having a good season, and like basketball now, like I think it's starting to help Overbrook get a little bit of a little shine that we deserve.
Right, especially during the pandemic, it was really hard when it came to sports because you go from, playing and you don't have to follow any protocols. You all could just
Right.
be together to, we had to wear masks outside and we had to
Oh yeah.
take like water breaks away from each other. So you think it was hard going from being a coach before the pandemic to with all these protocols and the whole 30-day things.
Oh yeah, I mean that year when we had, between soccer and then basketball is even crazier since it was inside. Like they were like extremely strict about how you even wore your mask and all that stuff. Like that was definitely a big change. But yeah, basketball's having a good season. Got to keep it rolling going into the Tri-County tournament tonight. We're 16-4, some big wins recently, and then keep it rolling in the playoffs.
Better than soccer.
Hey, we had fun, all right?
We had our 2 wins.
3 wins, get it right.
3 wins,
3
sorry.
wins,
We
come
really
on.
got them. We're going to do,
Rapid round questions.
Ooh.
Yep.
what are you most afraid of?
Losing a loved one.
He got deep. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
My favorite Spider-Man. Oh man, I'm a Tobey Maguire. That's my era.
Oh, wrong. Makes sense.
Correct.
You guys were old enough for it. What did you want to be growing up?
I actually want to be a cameraman.
Charlotte.
I know. I want to be a cameraman before a teacher.
Oh, what?
I wanted to be a cameraman.
Cameraman
For like sporting events. Like I wanted to be like at a Phillies games or a Sixers games filming.
You wanted those free
They
tickets.
make a lot of money.
What's a conspiracy theory that you believe in?
Oh, Jesus.
Is that one like?
That's like I don't even know.
Okay, I got one. What color
Oh, that
do
Tupac's still alive. That's my that's what I think Tupac's still alive.
I like it.
Yeah. Tupac is still alive. He's living on an island somewhere.
Okay, go ahead.
What color do you think science is?
Like, what do you associate?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
How about English?
Those are correct answers right now. Okay. What did you say?
English. What color is English?
Blue.
No.
Yes. What about math?
Math is red.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We have a Kira
And then that
2.0.
means social studies has to be yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social studies might be green now.
No.
Oh no, we lost him. Next question, please.
Middle name.
David. John David Rosser Jr.
Somebody write
What's
this all
one
down.
thing that you can make like really good? Like your go-to, like your
Meal bake.
I can make it. I make some mean pancakes, homemade pancakes.
Interesting.
Hobby.
Blueberry pancakes.
Oh.
No, blue chocolate chip.
Definitely chocolate, banana. Chocolate
Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite color.
chip. Orange.
Siblings.
Brother, Matt.
Oh, right. Flag
Animals?
football.
Flag football. Correct.
Pets.
What do you say?
Pets.
Yep.
Dog.
My dog Kobe.
Interesting. How old? What breed?
How old? What breed?
What's your social security number?
he's a mutt and he's 2 years old.
Zodiac sign.
Pisces.
Okay.
You know Pisces
Birthday's
are supposed to
March
look
8th.
like fish. You think
Right.
you look like a fish?
Maybe.
Favorite Disney character.
Mulan.
Good answer. That's mine too.
Woman empowerment.
That's right.
All right, that's it. That's all we got on the list. And I can't improv no more.
Well, thank you for
right.
joining
Thank you
us.
for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome, Coach Rosser.
John.
Your voice got deeper. Coach Rosser. Coach Rosser.
Okay, John, you can go.